And welcome back, everyone, to more Spyro 3. We're going to be doing Cloud Spires in this episode.
Are we, though? Are we really? Or is this all part of our imagination?
Was this the Matrix?
You don't know!
Apparently it is a series of tubes. So, this is actually one of my least favorite levels. Not because it has anything particularly wrong with it. I just think it's boring.
It is a little boring. Like, honestly, of the first, couple levels, this is one of the most disinteresting ones I've played.
I also think with this one of the other problems is you can easily forget gems in certain areas.
Oh yeah, there's tons of nooks and crannies in this one that you can easily forget them. I think the thing I hated the most of doing this was to activate those freaking bellows. You had to, turn on the switches and all that, and I was just like, why won't you just let me climb?
And this is the ultimate in gliding tutorial, which if you went to the Sunny Villa level before this, you would have known that.
Yeah.
Granted, to be fair, you don't really do a lot of gliding in Sunnyville. This level has a lot of gliding in it.
This one also has a lot more hidden areas than I expected in an early level.
Yeah, it's one of those oh, okay.
Yeah, and if I remember, I think there's a part of this level you can't even get to until you finish the level.
Yeah, you cannot get to a certain part until you beat the level and they activate the cloud generator thing, which is the ultimate ultimate goal.
It's ultimate cockblock.
That too it is. And some areas like these, I remember Spyro 2 had an area similar like this.
Also, I was glad those guys don't actually hurt you.
Yeah, because they're hard to dodge sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
But they're very quick as well.
Yeah.
But this level in Spyro 2 had a little gimmick similar to this. Not a full level gimmick, but this little trench gimmick, where they hide the treasure in the trench, and you glide over it, and you never think, oh, there's something down there.
Yeah, it took me forever to realize that, there are gems down there.
Yeah, and if you get the Sparks upgrade that shows you where they are, then that helps you quite a bit. But, until you get that, you're pretty much, if you've never played before, you're going to be looking for gems quite often.
You really are. But, this level.
This level also shows off one of the big things with the PS3 version, with the lag that I believe we mentioned in the last episode, where it just chugs to try and play the music at full speed, which I never would have expected for the PS3, but
But emulation's a weird thing.
It is.
If it isn't my
money bags.
Yeah, nothing like talking to our favorite gouging bear.
However, I suppose
oh gosh, you can't yawn, right? This is the first episode we did today. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I've been up since 6 in the morning. So.
Oh, poor baby.
Shut up.
I was too.
Yeah, but you were
at work,
doing
and then I had to pick up you from school, and oh,
shut up.
But yeah, this level is actually, I think, like I said, one of my least favorites, plainly because it's boring as all hell. The enemy
waiting.
The enemy types are interesting just because it's okay, how do we make cloud enemies? Oh, okay, we'll give him wings and...
But it's about waiting, though.
Yeah. And then there's this.
Yeah,
it's just tall enough that you can't jump, but you have to wait, and it's annoying.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's this part. It's seriously.
Yeah, because you have to charge those guys, and but you can't get to them, or else you get hit by one or both of them.
Or you get blown off the edge like I did.
Yeah. So it's annoying. I just go past those guys. I don't even.
Unfortunately, I have to get them because I'm doing 100%. That's the problem. They all have gems. And then I realized, oh wait, I can wait and jump. And
wait. Attack.
And that.
Wait.
Attack.
Wait.
Attack.
So much goddamn waiting.
Yeah, this level has a lot of that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you know, then there's area like this room here where they have gems hidden in these corners. It's like,
but I think it's only in like 3. It's not all.
It's all in all 4. Yeah. So you can easily miss them if you're just playing straight through. You're not like
also
checking.
this level's really short to get to the end as well.
It is.
Like the other one, Sunny Villa felt longer.
It was.
But it
was a lot longer. But also, this does have more extra areas, I guess.
Yeah.
You activated the bellows? Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
No.
I guess I did. I got 2 bellows working. If that's all it took, then
why couldn't they do it?
I don't know. But these clouds are very. Oh God.
That's some of that PlayStation, power right there.
Yeah.
Cloud generator.
And they apparently used the egg to clog up the cloud generator, but that's 1 egg. 1. And there were like 10 spires. It's like, seriously?
You're also arguing logic in a world where a flying dragon is followed around by a dragonfly. And
that's
helping
damn creative.
These, like, chipmunk-looking things?
Honestly, I don't even know what they are.
What are they?
I
Are
don't
they
know.
porcupines? Are they chipmunks? Like, what are they?
They have little fairy wings, and it's really bothersome to me.
I don't know.
So this is one of those little.
You're also supposed to talk to the to the thing
Yeah, I know,
before.
but I didn't really want to. So
I hated this one so much.
This one is kind of annoying. It's actually not all that bad playing it back after not playing it for years.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's still kind of crappy, and I still can't get this jar.
That's the one thing I hate, that like all the most of the other jars you can get by flaming them. That's the only one you have to ram.
Yeah, it's
the ceramic vase is the only one you have to actually ram.
Yeah, in the first game they didn't have the ceramic; they had the metal boxes, which were just as annoying.
Yeah.
But it was worse in that game because the first Spyro game, Spyro didn't control as well as he does in this game.
No, yeah,
or
it is.
2.
Yeah, it is much better.
So with that, it makes it's a lot easier to break stuff. But yeah, this little side quest mission thing, yeah. Basically, you have to flame these sun seeds.
Yeah, that's actually what they are.
That's what they are, and you have to put them into the sun generator, and then you make a new sun. I am not joking you in the slightest right now. That is actually what you do.
Mm-hmm. The thing that sucks about them is that the thing that I hated as a kid anyway, because like now I can do this level no problem, was the fact that I had no idea how to get around those like fire spitters.
Yeah.
Like I was like, how do I do this?
One of the weird things is if they go through the flame spitters, they don't get their energy recharged.
Yeah.
Only you can flame them to life or something. It's really stupid. And why would you have such a broken system? Why would you have such a stupid and broken system that you have the generator for your sun seeds on one side of the room, and you have to keep them on fire until the other side of the room to put them in the sun generator?
Because dude, what fun is that? What's fun in having?
How do they do it? They don't breathe fire.
Maybe that's. There was no sun until you came along. Now there's a sun.
But there was.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was in the cutscene before.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure it just wasn't like...
It's raining now, but there was.
It seems pretty cloudy.
Hey, look, there's one.
Very bright. That just looks like... That does...
It's just painted on. It's a nightlight. Yep. It's the Truman Show.
Dude, you don't even know.
I love that movie.
Also, and I love chasing after these guys.
I hate this one. I like
this one I get in like 2 seconds, because if you go the other side of that one, you can get them in like a second.
I usually do too, but for whatever reason, this time I couldn't get them. And this sucks because this is my egg. Literally, it is my egg.
No.
You'll see why.
No. I already know why.
You know why. You know why.
I know why.
If you haven't played before, you'll see why. But you know, it's like this. I've never been this befuddled by a thief before.
No, I love it when you get the faster ones. Those are so much
Those are
fun.
fun. I actually did I wouldn't call it a glitch, but a shortcut for Oh, and this is why it's my egg. This is my egg. Mine! It's me!
Is that why he looks like a dork?
I'm not. I was gonna say I'm not that cool, but you know, hey, close, whatever. But it's like, in one of the later levels, you're supposed to go get one, and then you get the other who's sitting on like a pedestal or whatever. Yeah. And I kind of jumped around weird, and I got him when I shouldn't have. Mm-hmm. And I've seen it. I've seen it in speedruns because the second guy is super fast. Mm-hmm. The first guy is just normal fast. So it makes it a lot easier to get the first guy.
Yeah. Also, I hated this because I would always miss them.
I'm usually pretty good at it, but
I'm usually pretty bad at it. Because you get just enough flight to do one lap around them.
I got performance anxiety, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Also, if this game was made now, there would be an achievement to get him in one run.
Oh yeah, most likely. See, I'm surprised they didn't do trophies in the PlayStation originals. Like,
I think you would have to program a flag to go off when you actually did the thing in the actual.
You could kind of do that pretty easily if the PlayStation could check whether or not you got that egg.
I guess. I don't.
Well, I guess to get it all in once, I don't know.
Yeah, like I think, and also like it's they're trying to present these games as they were.
I guess.
And that's the difference between doing an HD remake or a remake in general and re-releasing something. Because a remake is you adapt it, you make it modern, or you improve it, change it in some way. It's a remake. A re-release, you're basically just taking as it is and just making sure it runs on a different platform. It's slightly different.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah, there's a slight difference between the two terms, which I feel like a lot of people don't comprehend on that.
It's a lot of people I know don't. So it's kind of like But this level, because of the hidden gem in it, there's one I'm missing. Well, 5, I think. 10 or 15 or something maybe.
Well, there's still one more area you haven't gone to yet.
Right. So I actually cut out a huge chunk of video.
Oh, you see those orcs up there.
Yeah. I cut out a huge chunk of video because I couldn't find it. And this is the whirlwind that you couldn't get until after the bellows are all activated.
So like if you're anything like me, you just leave the level afterwards. Like you do any extra areas and you just leave. You're just like, screw it. Unless you're trying to go 100%.
You're not going to go back and try and figure out,
I always try getting them both at the same time.
And I did.
Yeah. I usually do.
I like the echo voice thing they do.
It's cool.
But yeah, you can definitely hear the musical slowdown.
What are you talking about? It sounds fine. It's fine.
See,
it's fine.
This area always bothered me because I was always paranoid that I was going to fall
Oh yeah, this
off.
was like nerve-wracking.
Especially with that guy.
Yeah.
That guy was a jerk.
He's a dick. Hey look, you got all the eggs.
All of the eggs! I'm missing 5. I'm missing 5 gems. And I hate this. I hate this in any game where you're missing like 1 or 5 or something very small and insignificant and it takes you 10 years to find it. So
sometimes
that was a 5-minute cut right there. And I already was past here, but I got the gems. So, yeah. And now because we got all the level stuff, we got the level complete.
I wish you could go through the clouds. The clouds actually hit you. Yeah. They're not soft to go through.
Yeah.
They are physical objects that you can't go through.
Yeah, they're solid. They're not water vapor. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, in the next episode, we'll see you guys with Magma Cone, I guess. Or Magma whatever the hell.
Magma Crater.
Crater,
I think
yeah.
It's Magma
Crater. Anyway, see you guys next time.